Where am I? How did I get here? The questions echoed inside Jax's mind as he slowly opened his eyes. A name, Jax, was written on a backpack. It lay open on the desk in front of him, its contents scattered everywhere. Could this be my name? I don't even remember who I am. He realized he was slumped in the corner of a classroom, body stiff, heart racing. A teacher stood at the front, fully focused on explaining a science lesson, her voice steady and distant. The students around him looked about 16. Each one was absorbed in their own world, writing, whispering, staring at the board. No one looked at him. No one even noticed he was there. It was like he didn't exist. Jax looked down at his hands. There was a piece of paper resting between them. His fingers trembled slightly as he picked it up. "I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry, Mom. I couldn't handle this life anymore." His heart skipped a beat. Next to the note was a small glass bottle, a sinister warning symbol printed on it, and a single word beneath, bold and sharp: poison. Jax froze, fingers gripping the edge of the desk, his mind spinning. Was I trying to kill myself? He whispered to himself. The sharp ring of the bell snapped him out of his thoughts. The sound echoed through the classroom as chairs scraped against the floor. Students began packing their bags, voices rising, laughter filling the air as they rushed out. Jax stayed still. "Jax!" The teacher's voice cut through the noise. He looked up slowly. She was standing over him now, arms crossed, her expression tired and disappointed. "If you keep performing like this, I'm afraid you won't be able to continue with us," she said, her tone firm but not unkind. "You're always distracted. Your level is below weak." Her words hit him, but they felt distant, like they were meant for someone else. "There's an exam tomorrow," she continued. "Try to focus for once, before I'm forced to write my report." She gestured toward the door. "You can go. Try to study." Jax didn't respond. He just stared at her for a moment, then slowly pushed himself up, his body still unfamiliar, his mind even more so. "Study?" The word felt strange in his ears. Slowly, he made his way through the school hallways, his steps uncertain as he tried to remember anything. Anything at all. Nothing came. Just emptiness. "Oops." The voice came from behind him. A split second later, cold. Something splashed over his head, fizzy and sticky, dripping down his hair, his face, his clothes. Jax froze, then slowly turned around. It was the guy from the front row, tall with a well-built body, the kind of presence that filled the space without trying. Two of his friends stood beside him, already laughing. "Man, look at him," one of them said between laughs. He didn't even react. Jax didn't move, didn't speak. "The boy," Ryan smirked. He was going to say something, but before he could, a sharp girl voice cut through. "Ryan." A beautiful girl stepped forward, her expression irritated as she looked at the scene. "Ryan, I told you to stop doing this. It's not funny." Her eyes shifted to Jax for a brief second. Ryan laughed and said, "Elena, come on. Did you see his face?" He looked so lost, like he was begging for it. His friends laughed with him. Jax didn't react. Then Ryan stepped closer, raising his hand with a grin. "Hey, wake up." He moved to smack Jax lightly across the face. And then, something moved. Too fast. A scream tore through the hallway. No one saw what happened. One moment, Ryan's hand was inches from Jax's face. The next, Ryan was on the ground, screaming. His arm twisted behind his back at an unnatural angle, wrong in a way that made people look away. The laughter died instantly, replaced with Ryan's screams. Elena stepped back, her expression shifting. Confusion, then something closer to fear. Jax stood there. Same blank expression, same distant eyes, but his fingers twitched slightly, like they had moved on their own. He slowly looked down at his own hand, turning it, studying it like it didn't belong to him. Did I just break his arm?